Okay, a quick little thing before the video starts, a few little notes. So, I recorded that hour-long video, or I guess after I edited it, it's like just under an hour. I had my microphone and I thought it was connected and recording with the microphone audio, but turns out it wasn't. So, the audio is from the camera, so that's why it probably sucks. And also, I know the video is super duper long. I'm gonna put this right in the beginning. I'm gonna put timestamps in the description of like interesting or my favorite parts, so you don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to. If you do watch the whole thing, props to you, that's great. I also thought about splitting up this video into 2 or 3 parts since it's 3 sketchbooks, but I didn't. So there's that. Enjoy the video. Welcome back to another sketchbook tour, except for today's is special because these are all from about a year ago, and I say these because there are three sketchbooks, one video. This first sketchbook I was looking through, I also thought there was a lot more, but there's only 3, at least in this time frame that I was going for. This one actually starts, when does it start? In January of 2020, which, I mean, why not? We can just see how my art progresses throughout this time frame when I was just kind of stuck at home. So, looking at the cover of the sketchbook, excuse me, if you watched my last sketchbook tour, it is the same type of sketchbook, the Canson Mixed Media. It has the XL, but I just painted completely over that. So, looking at it, we got, you can pick it up, metallic paint. I did green and purple for the main colors because I like those colors. And there's some stickers down in the corner. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. I wrote the date over here, but also right here. I don't know why I put new. It's obviously new. Maybe because these were my new Copics at the time. I'm pretty sure I bought this sketchbook and Copics at the same time. I bought 2 new Copics because I don't get Copics that often because they're so expensive. But the purple and the 2 different tones of green or teal or whatever mint are Copics. These other 3 are not. The black one is not. So, first page. Let's get everything in frame. I think these were all in a car. I saw some like hawks and birds, so I was trying to draw them. And then I got just a sea foxes, because I don't really know what inspired them. I just felt like it, and I liked this one the best, so I outlined it and colored it. I also bought this fine liner, but it really sucked. I think I still have it on my desk just because it sucked. And I say it sucked, I think the next page will show you. This page, there's some random watercolors. I tried to do some scenery that I'd seen in the car, but I don't think it really came through, and I didn't really like it. And this, I don't even know what this is. Obviously, the tape ripped it, and I don't think I really cared. Here's that pen. It bled everywhere with my markers. Also, Sparrow, what did I do to you? The colors are not right. I'm sorry. And then we got a random doodle of Thistle. I think you'll really see how my art has progressed throughout this video because look at the head. The face is like not centered and it's bad. I don't like it. This page is cute. I was really bored and I was just on Pinterest looking at random stuff and I doodled after that. Just a random base. Little kid. The dragon. I like this dragon. I still like it. I think I've used it on thumbnails or I've thought about using it on thumbnails. Because he's just cute. And I didn't have that much art supplies on me at the time. So like this green is a highlighter. The purple's my Copic. And then The teal is my other Copics, as I said. This looks like there was like a lot of other drawings going on, but I probably didn't like them, so then I just kind of doodled her. And I had these ideas. I still do this where I just kind of put ideas. I usually write some ideas for the drawing, like some goals I want to accomplish with the drawing. And so I wanted half and half hair. I did 2 colors. It's not half and half. Like, I meant half of it is green and the other half is blue, I think. But I didn't do that. Also, I tried to draw lips. Good job. Because I struggle and I usually don't. Because I never like how they come out. Is this straight? Now it is. Here's a mermaid. I can't tell if that's a 2 or a 1, but this was... Wait, May is 5. Okay, I guess I just felt like drawing a mermaid. I liked this one. I don't like the pencil I can see. But I like it. It's got a nice sea frogs. It's nice. I don't really like his eyes, but it's fine. The little frogs. I didn't outline his wings. I like it. It's nice. I'm just gonna say that about a bleed and a pencil doodle, which that's rare. You don't see those that often. Ooh, this is kind of a full spread, honestly. I still don't do those that often. Okay, so here we go. Can we get in frame, please? Or not? I guess not. That's fine. I mean, you can't see the band-aid. I like the band-aid. So, I got this dress for a thing, and I really like it. So then I was like, I should draw a character wearing it. And so then I drew her. She's sitting there. She's got some bracelets, nice shoes. I like her hair. I like all the colors. They look really nice together. Her shoulders are a little weird. But besides that, I like it. She's gonna come back later. Just wait. Then this is a redraw of a really old character. I'm pretty sure I also redrew her pretty recently. Then there's just a random abandoned doodle. This is super old. I like wrote down my character's characteristics and then I was trying to draw them from that. But I don't think I was liking how it came out. I obviously had art block, so nothing was really working out for me. Here's a random girl. You'll probably see in my older sketchbooks, nothing's really cohesive. I had characters, but I drew them like once, and that was it. Here's like a Fortnite skin. I like the game decently. It's fine, I guess. I like the character design. I'm usually impressed, or I used to be really impressed with the character design, so I like to draw them a lot. So here's Ether. He was like my favorite. Here's some thumbnails, and then I drew some of them, the froxes. I think these are still, sea froxes. I like these color combinations. This one is a little all over the place, but I like it still, it's nice. Fortnite skin again, like I said. Wow, that hand is so backwards. Okay, moving on. I think I wanted to draw like a princess. And this is what I came up with. I don't really like it. Is that supposed to be a lime? I think that's supposed to be a lime. Yeah, I don't know. We're not exactly in quarantine time. Like, this is all building up. Oh wow, I really like this. There's another unfinished drawing. Anime character. My friend asked me to draw the same character again. Tried to draw a seal, but I didn't like it, I guess, so I covered it up. Sad. Here's Arya. I'm pretty sure I redraw this in another sketchbook here pretty soon. This might have been the first drawing of Arya, to be honest. In February of 2020. I love this page. I reference this page to this day when I'm drawing Sparrow and Theo. because I love these ones. The colors are so vibrant and bright, and I think this is like the second time I've drawn them together, like on the same page. So I have their faces, and then I got like basically a full body. I didn't like drawing full bodies, obviously, as you've probably seen in the sketchbook. But I really like this one. You get like you get the idea. His eyebrows are so thick. Dang. But I love these drawings. They're great. Random doodle. A lot of this stuff is just kind of random. We got a Frox, and we got a little chibi. This was like my Pokemon Shield character, how she looked at the time. Except for those purple streaks. Those weren't there. But yeah. Pony. We got Big Mech. I don't know why I drew him. I think I literally have had art block most of this sketchbook. Random anime character. I feel like someone asked me to draw her. It's a meme. That's nice. This is right when the quarantine got announced. This is the day after, I think. This is March 19th. I actually did this after, like, filling up half of the sketchbook. I went back and put this over. This is just random paint I did on the page, and there's literally nothing there, so I covered it up and drew over it. This page is pretty similar. I think there was like a hot air balloon under this, but I really didn't like it, so I just covered it up and went over it. And then there's a random flower thing. Stick bucket. Fish hair. Yep. I like this. This is nice. I combined a pencil and marker. Looks like I outlined some of the face details in red. That's weird. Did I time how long this took? I don't know what that is. But yeah. Like this one. Here's that pen again. I was just testing it out again. Because it's called Le Pen. I'm pretty sure I have it like right around here. Yup. What did I say? It's right there. I don't recommend it. Because it's alcohol-based ink. I don't think that's good for anything. Maybe if you were like on a canvas going over a painting, but it sucks for like alcohol markers, obviously. It's basically a fine tip Sharpie. And if you don't know, you don't want to use the same like medium trying to outline something because it's just gonna all blend together. And then you'll have a mess and be mad and hate it. I'm kidding. We got a girl. She's lifting up a Frox. It's nice. The colors really pop and the outline is really nice. Got a sunset doodle with markers. I've never really tried doing it because it's after this because it's pretty hard. Frox, thumbnail. And then the sunset bled through onto here. And I was like, I should draw something that incorporates the bleed. And then I did. And I really like it. I really like this. I feel like this could be a nice background or something. This was a drawing I was really liking where it was going. And then I got cut and blood got on it. So I just kind of abandoned it. March 13th, 2020. That was the day that, everything kind of fell apart, and that's the day this drawing happened. So, yeah. Then we got some doodles. This was a little representation from the page before, because my arm was just kind of gushing blood for a while. Very nice. Fun times. And then we got some doodles. I really did not like this one, so I wrote garbage. And I like this one. I put some tape. Oop. Okay, you're just gonna fall. That's fine. Guess I'll move this so we can. There we go. I really like this one. Her hair is like straight and then it's wavy and then it's got some curls and the bangs are really nice. More random doodles. Doodle with a ballpoint pen. His name is Jim Bob Sue. Very nice. That's like a Fortnite skin, but I just flipped her colors around and made it my own because I was bored. Bleed. I like this page spread. This is just random character. The colors really pop. I like it. This is, I think it's Caspian and Kindling. I was playing around with his hair color still at this time. So yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted blue or red. And his too. I was still just kind of playing around with their designs in general. They've changed. Random doodle-ish thing. Finn and Jake. I like it. The colors are all really nice. There's stuff that could be better about it though. But it's in my style in the cartoon. Here's Mabel and Dipper from Gravity Falls. Do they even have eye colors? I don't know, but apparently I thought Mabel's eyes go greenish hazel. Well, apparently I chose to make her eyes hazel. That's what I'm trying to say. I liked how Dipper looks. It's nice. Posca Pin Doodle. I think I must have gotten this idea from something I saw. Because I don't think I've ever done pop art like this before or anytime after. This was my first ever video recording of a drawing. This is what inspired me to make the YouTube channel. I did not post this one because the angle was terrible. But I love this drawing. It's a redraw from a really old drawing. And it's great. I think if I wouldn't have done this channel would not be here a year later. So yeah, fun. Redraw of Peppercorn. I'm pretty sure that's what her name is. She's an OC from 2019-2020 time. It's nice. Naruto and Deku. I obviously had art block, and people were just telling me random stuff to draw. This Deku looks like he is so disturbed and needs so much help. It's a little tiger. Once again, someone told me to draw a tiger, and I was like, chibi tiger. Yes. Oh, this was when Onward first came out. I love going to the movies because then I get so many ideas and I just go home and I draw them. I missed the movie theaters. So there's Ian. I struggled so much because his skin is blue and I had to use the colorless blender to try and do that, but I think it still came out pretty good. And then there's Janet from The Good Place. She's my favorite, so I drew her. Yeah. Told you she'd make a comeback. In the same sketchbook, too. So yeah, here she is again from earlier. Except for she's walking around. Fun. I like the first one's face more. I don't know. I like them both pretty equally. She lost her bracelets, apparently. Here's the last page. We have Copics, and I think I used highlighters as watercolors because I was bored. It's like a lamp and planets. It's a solar system that comes from the light. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it. That's it for this one. Moving on to the next sketchbook. This isn't gonna fit in frame. Let me fix this. This is gonna be so annoying to edit because I pause the audio and the video at different times, but it's fine. So, this sketchbook, I know it's not centered. That's because when I open it, doing this is just going to make it easier. Yes, these are holes. I actually made a sketchbook around this time. I took a whole bunch of paper out of this one because I just wanted a new sketchbook because this paper kind of sucked. So I made a sketchbook. I still have it. I haven't even given it to anyone. I was gonna give it to someone who wanted a sketchbook, and then I never found anyone who wanted a sketchbook, so it's just kind of sitting in a cabinet. If you want a sketchbook, tell me, because I have one that I made a year ago, and it is yours for the taking. So, this cover, these two are acrylic paint, and all of this stuff is Posca pens. They're like arrows and stuff. Here's the date of when this sketchbook goes around. I did not do a flip through on this sketchbook or the next sketchbook, so I guess we're gonna be having a blind reveal together. So yeah. Here is my Mad at the World page. I like this. This is nice. It's me. And I can't remember her name, but she's from Little Witch Academia, I think. We got this guy. He's random. He's got funny fingers. They're all over the place. And then he took off his mask, because masks were a thing at that time. Or at least they were just kind of picking up, to be honest. Here we have... This is a redraw from a really, really, really old drawing. I feel like this has been in a video, but I'm not quite sure. Face. Is it even picked up? I don't know. Random doodle I never finished. Pico. I'm pretty sure this was the channel picture for quite a while, but I'm not quite sure. Here's Dolus from Rune Factory 4 also. Here was the original drawing that I traced onto watercolor paper. And then I colored it. Attempted My Hero Academia OCs. Oh, this is where Ren originated. Ren was originally a My Hero Academia character, and then I was like, she should be Sparrow's sister. I think this is the original Ren, or it's this one. And I'm pretty sure I recorded these for a YouTube video and I just scrapped it because I didn't like how it came out. Like, I basically completely edited it. Is that a word? I don't know. And then I didn't like it, so I just scrapped it. But yeah. This is a video, I know for sure. I did this one character like 5 times, but with different mediums. The original, watercolor. I like how the style changed with each too. Posca pens, Sharpies, and crowns. Yeah. This is a really old redraw from an ancient sketchbook. And this is also a redraw. I'm not sure when the original of this was. Here is Aria. The second time I've drawn her. This was a video, I'm pretty sure. Salty art, but it's Sparrow. So yeah, this was the 40 days anniversary. And I think I stopped counting after that because I didn't want to. But yep, this was April 22nd. Frock's redraw, I'm pretty sure this is Fexlix. Or is this a redraw? I'm not sure if this is a redraw or his own guy. I don't really know, to be honest. This is my Pokemon thingy. This is awesome. I love it. It's awesome. This is my gym leader that I created all by myself. Like, I say that, I just mean it's not an actual character from the games. I made it up. Made her up. I don't think she has a name, but she obviously has ice-type Pokemon. This Glaceon is pretty much a glaceon and a Frox mixed together, and this is what you got. She has an Alolan Vulpix and an Articuno and a Pokeball. I love this. This is awesome. Good job, me. Redraw her. Redraw her. I mean, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired. Bleed. Oh, what's her name? Jiro? I think it's Jiro. She's from My Hero Academia. You know, I never actually watch the show completely. I just draw the characters sometimes. So yeah. Here are my season's drawings. I did spring and summer, and I don't think I ever picked it back up. I only started it because I wanted to draw fall. And then I don't think I even did. So here's spring. She's got a gigantic umbrella. I've never drawn an umbrella before, and I obviously have never drawn one again. I like her outfit though. Pretty sure I actually had the shirt and the skirt. I just like the colors. Excuse me. So yeah. Why is it stuck? Ew. Ew! I tried to do realism. I think I'm gonna edit this out, but I also feel like I shouldn't. It's supposed to be a German Shepherd, and I used charcoal for the first time also. I really don't like it. I struggled so much, and I eventually just gave up. But, here we go. There you go. I gave up on that. Here was summer. I hated it so much. I don't think I even made it in a video. Or if I did, I don't like you. Go away. Your hand is so small. Random doodles that I don't like. I obviously had art block. Obviously. I don't like any of these. They're all just random weird stuff. Art block. Sigh. Head. Dougie. This is from some anime. My friend told me to draw it and I liked it. It's very nice. Redraw from a long time ago, but I used markers. Here's Fexlix. I knew I redrew him at some point. He's cute. The circle's really wonky, but we can ignore that. There's barely any bleed. I think I just wanted to finish this sketchbook as fast as possible. Castellan. I don't really like this one compared to the original, but I actually redrew these two again in my newest sketchbook. So, yeah, if you like them, then you will see them again very, very soon, hopefully. Todoroki. Everyone says to draw Todoroki, so I did. There he is. I like this drawing of him. He looks how he should look, I guess. It's Theo! Love this drawing of Theo. He looks great. I traced this because I was going to color it, but I don't think I ever finished. Is there anything under here? Can I see? I hope this doesn't tear. Well, that was anticlimactic. Should put that back. This is Theo. This is a little thing. Why did I choose to draw him without a mask during the one time it would make sense? Because I can. His original character design did have a mask, and this was like a year before COVID times. So I was like, I gotta give him a face because I'm bored out of my mind. So I did. His hair's so fluffy. Bleed. Bleed. That one character, I don't know if we've ever even seen her on this channel before, but she's a pretty big character back in the day. I should draw her again. It's been so long. Bleed. That guy. I'm pretty sure I've doodled him before. Green. I like the green. That's a nice green. and I tried to do profile. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's obviously random doodle scribbles. I made my own watercolors. By that, I mean I took watercolor pencils and I colored on sheets of paper. Then I cut them all up and I did stuff to where they would be watercolors. And then I drew this and colored it with them. I don't think I've ever used them again. I don't even know where they are right now. Yeah. If you want that sketchbook, I could give you the weird watercolors too. Here's a drift thingy from Fortnite. Penguin? That's actually a stuffed animal I have. I am not gonna go get it. And a llama. This is very nice. They're both with Posca pens. Very nice. Someone said to draw a turtle, and I gave up. So, here is the turtle. My apologies. Minuet! It's Minuet, guys! She looks great. This is the reference picture I always use when I draw her, because this is the best I've ever drawn her. This is the best I have ever drawn her. I love this one. She looks so good. She's got her scythe, she's got her outfit, her hair, everything. She looks great. Bleed. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Ew. Pencil drawing. I don't like it. Funky man with just know where the feet should be. He's pretty good though. I don't know why I scrapped it. There's a big sparrow. I love it. It's Sparrow and he's big. That's nice. I struggled with the date down here because I lost track of time back then. He looks so good. I love it. Bleed. Here's Ren. Here's when I was trying to design her. That's a decent drawing of her. Her hair, I like how Ren looks right now. It is a little wacky. And I like how I made her eyes more blue than green. It fits her better. Bleed. Here's a mermaid. I like this mermaid. I don't draw mermaids that often. That's why, when I do draw them, it's pretty special. So yeah, there's mermaids here and there, rare. That all rhymes. She's got wings. It's a really pretty one. I like her a lot. Bleed. Bleed. Flareon with pencil? Question mark? I think I used marker on the tail. I know this is a video. It's pencil and a variety of markers. It's sticky. And then doodle. Random. What is this? I don't know what that is. Blue's Clues. Yay. I always use the back of my sketchbooks as drop cloths. Not a drop cloth. As things to paint on. Here is the Illo sketchbook. And Chocolate Froxy Boy. Love this one. Tried to do a girl that was vanilla, and I don't like it. These are with acrylic paint. Here's the dates for this sketchbook. I'm excited for this one because I haven't looked through it in a while. So it's gonna be fun. Oh Lord. This is when Onyx was born and died because I don't think I've ever drawn him again outside of the sketchbook. I liked the idea. Hate these two drawings. I don't like these at all. Terrible first page. Terrible. Wonderful second page. Beautiful, amazing. Love it. I don't think I ever came up with a name for her. Let's just call her Nova. She's got a cloud for hair. She's very whimsical and fantasy-like. All the colors are so nice together. I even sketched it out on the page before. Ooh, this is fun. In this sketchbook, I planned out half of my drawings on the page before. I'm pretty sure his name, it's Alexander. My friend wrote a story and asked me to draw the character. So I did, and here he is. He's a little kid. I love it. Here's another sea frogs. It's nice. We're getting into June, so we're in the summer now. Summer season rather than spring. Ew, what is this pose? It's Vanellope von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph. But I don't like it. Safe to say that. I'm pretty sure her name is Marnie from Pokemon Shield. I like how she looks, so I drew her. It looks good. Oh, this was supposed to be my thumbnail for my first YouTube video, but I don't think I used it. Jules from Fortnite, the other girl from that season, I don't know what her name is, Nebula, maybe? We got my character. I'm pretty sure this thing has its own YouTube video, so, dang, I just realized I was saying I was gonna put a card on my other video, and I didn't do it. I'm gonna have to go do that when I'm done with this. Lit. Theo! I love this page. You've probably seen these on thumbnails because I love it so much. I did my glass painting with this, Theo. Oh, and we also got doodles on sticky notes that I put in here. Sparrow, Theo, Posca Pen Chibis. Theo, love this drawing to death. To this day, it is still one of my favorite things I've ever done. Random doodles. Trying to get better at profiles, but there's Sparrow. Frox, randomness. Sparrow, I was trying to combat that amazing Theo, by drawing a sparrow to go with it, to match kind of. I didn't like it, so I didn't finish it. This was a draw this in your style. Is this watercolor? This marker feels really weird. But yeah. Here is... what's her name? That's Pina. I know that. I think this is Silica from Sword Art Online. I drew her with cat ears, which I don't think happens until ALO, but I drew her in her SAO outfit. I think. I don't really remember. I'm still rewatching it for the 7th time. Or is it 8th? I don't know. I love that show. This took me a few days to do because I went to this spot and I sat there. I had my whole setup of art supplies and I did it. And I was gonna do the background, but it was different each day because I came at different times. So then I just made it kind of chaotic because that's how I felt like doing it. I was attempting to make a character for animations. And this was gonna be the background, but I never really did that. So here are all my swatches for these markers because I was gonna do a comparison video. It wasn't sponsored or anything, and I obviously never posted it. But yeah. Here's another Frox with a flower crown. It's watercolor and pencil. It's very nice. The colors are nice. So, this is how I was going to compare the markers. These are all hoo-hoos and these are the Cali art. I drew this, and then I tried to trace it onto a piece of paper and then trace it over here. It was decent, but I don't know why I never posted the video. but I think I just scrapped it completely. I was gonna do 4 draw this in your styles, but I only did 1 because I got tired of doing it. So, yep, there's that. This is when I got Animal Crossing for the first time. Animal Crossing New Horizons. These were my starters. But they both left by now, which, yay, I didn't like them. It was Sherry and Bud. He was a lion and she was a monkey. They were fine, but I have Marshall and Maple and Cookie and Goldie and Hornsby left, sadly. But he had to. He kept wanting to leave anyways. Does Sprinkle still live on my island? That's not related. Ooh, I like this. This was a drawing challenge I did with some other people. And I drew my characters with it, and I love it. It's Sparrow, Minuet, and Theo. Santa Monica Pier. Very nice. I captured all of their personalities. And it's really nice. Oh boy, get ready. The next 2 pages, 4 pages are gonna be a lot. So we got Hanako from Toilet Bound, but it's so big. So yeah, get ready, cause Nini's coming. And here's Nini. It's huge, I know. I mean, props to me though, I never draw big stuff. So this was out of my comfort zone. So yay! Random doodle. I think that's Mabel from Gravity Falls though. More random stuff. My friend took this one, I think, and made me a little thingy with it though. Here's my more attempts at profiles. And a random guy with fennekin ears, it looks like. This drawing. So I like the drawing and all. It took me forever to do. And then I asked my friends, it's what ears? Animal ears or human ears? And one of them was both. So I did that. And I kind of hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. His hair looks great. If we would just not have those, everything would be fine. But yeah. I think her name's Taika from Toradora? I think, yeah, that's the name, I think. This is the page that made me realize that the sketchbook sorta sucks. The paper sorta sucks for markers. So, I know a lot of people like this sketchbook, and I love how smooth the paper is. But the marker, the ink just would not settle into the paper. It sat on top. And I couldn't blend or anything. So that was kind of a problem. Oh, I do not like the next page. He looks so bad. I tried making my friend a My Hero Academia character. And I really don't like how he looks. Everything is just not right. Pretty sure this has a video, or it's just a drawing. So it's one of my favorite. He is one of my favorite singers. Yeah, I really like how it looks. Good. Here is Fall Sparrow. I like how he looks. It's a watercolor also. My friend's friend wanted me to draw this, so I did. So yeah, I'm not a furry. Don't ask me. Theo in the same fall thingy, but he's watercolor. And yes, the hair is so desaturated because it's watercolor, and I was mixing it from no, I don't need to get it out to show you. I didn't have that many colors, basically. Chirachi with some randomness all around him. He looks so sad. here is Wren and Sparrow and Wren. And my paintings. I'm pretty sure these are still the prices for paintings. So if you want a painting, there they are. And, I was thinking about doing a video where I just show off all my paintings, but I would kind of have to get them off the walls. And I mean, it's not that hard, but also, like, the skateboard one, at least, I don't know how I'd fit that in frame. I wouldn't, that's how. Random doodles, Theo and Sparrow again. I think this is Sparrow, but he has blue eyes, so I don't really know. Theo, Sparrow, Theo. Fun position. I like it. His hair still super desaturated. I like how I drew it getting squished though, because his arm is on it. It's nice attention to detail. Princess Peach and Daisy doodles. I should draw them for real. Minuet. I don't really like it. This is why I was playing around with trying to decide whether she should have an eyebrow piercing or not. I'm pretty sure I decided against it. Thank for my friend. I had art block at this time. I remember this. This is a Splatoon character. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Splatoon, Zelda, random. Pencil. I really like this pencil drawing. It's a Frox, and he's really cool. Ooh, this is a good drawing. This is Juniper, the first time I drew Juniper. And I got glitter on this from like some clothes. I don't know what I was wearing, but it had a lot of glitter. And so yeah, or is it? It might have not been from clothes. I'm not too sure. I know the glitter wasn't there on purpose though. Sombra, the glitter will not come off anymore. Bleed. And then this was a thing I did of them. They were like a little trio. This is why I was playing around giving Sparrow an eyebrow piercing, but I decided against that because he has a lot of other piercings on his ears. He doesn't need any more at this time. Or at that time. I redrew this digitally also because her arm is so weird. But I don't know if I really liked it that much better. Guy with wings, obviously inspired by Zelda because the hair and the ears. What if Link had wings? That would be so cool. I should draw that. Ah yes, Inktober attempts. Is this from this past year? This feels like so long ago. Day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4, and then I gave up. We got I don't know if I've said the name, the Interdimensional Council. Rosaline, Caspin. It's not spelled like that. I changed it. Thistle and Kindling does not look like that. I did not do them justice. I still mess around with their character designs. My friend stuffed animals, but I drew them as humans. Animation thingy. It was, what's that called? Storyboard. Oops. Stuffed animals again. This one's really cute. Here's Juniper again. It's nice. More stuffed animals. I think these are the last ones because I didn't really like them. Soul Eater Evans. Soul Eater, I think that's his name. I never finished it. Frox. Sparrow in a ton of different styles. My Little Pony, Gravity Falls, Naruto, Fairly Odd Parents, Johnny Test, Phineas and Ferb. It's obviously attempted because I didn't even finish. So yeah, that's it. We can look in the pocket, I guess, because there's always random stuff, or usually. We have a thumbnail for a drawing that never happened. Wow, that's a lot. Let's see. This came with the sketchbook. I never used it, so I don't know if it would even still work. But there's that. Here's a thumbnail for one of those drawings from earlier. Here is that guy's original drawing that I traced from another sketchbook. I think his name is Kirameku, which I did a lot of research for that character for him not to go that far. Sucks. Kirito. I don't know whose art this is. This is not mine at all. I just printed it off of Google, and I have it now. Thumbnail. I don't know why I have that. I think that's a shirt tag. Drawing thumbnail that I never drew. Well, that's it for this video. This video is gonna be a pain to edit because this is almost an hour and I know I have to cut out a bunch of stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. This was a lot. I hope you liked seeing how my art progressed the past year. I'll probably do more sketchbook tours with my old sketchbooks and of course my new sketchbooks, but right now art is going pretty slow. I actually need to record like tomorrow's video and then next week's video. So this video isn't even going up for like 2 or 3 weeks. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.